Hi guys, welcome back to the garden. My name is Janae and this is Blooming Good. I haven't been around for a while. I do apologize. We've been extremely busy at work and at home as well. So I'm going to try and do a short video for you guys. Many people have been asking me what's happened, why am I so quiet. So sorry guys, man, it's just been super crazy at work. And and the times when I was at home, we had such bad storms and it was raining constantly. Today is actually the first day where it's nice and sunny. So I just want to show you a few things that's new. I'm getting 2 new sparks in here. I don't know if you'll be able to see there. Let's see if we can focus. There we go. Can you see there? There's 1 spark on that side, you can see, and there's another there, and then I've got 1 spark here. These are still to open, and these are just starting to open, as you can see there. There we go. And then I think I'm getting another spark on this side. Let me just show you. Let me just come past this side. I'm not sure if it's going to be a root or a spike, but I think it's a spike because it's not a fat chubby one. So yeah, I hope it is another spike. That will be great stuff. Yeah, I've moved this big one from the front to the back. As you can see, in the front the sun damaged it a bit, so I've moved it to the back now, so it gets morning sun here, so it's not as bad as the front garden. But yeah, it's going to look pretty when all the sparks are out, because these blooms last for months and months and months on end. So that's great stuff. Then, as you can see, I live next to a river. These are gabions along the river, and the water was so bad it actually pushed a whole tree trunk, as you can see at the bottom there. The water was so strong it actually pushed this whole tree trunk down the river bed. So yeah, on the weekend, hopefully when it doesn't rain, it's not focusing, we'll have to get in here and just tidy up and just get all the junk out. See, there's another pole there that's come down with the floods. So this is about 3 stories high. I know it doesn't look it, but it's quite high. But yeah, 2.5 stories I would say. So it's quite high. So we'll have to get down there and just clean the river out a little bit. As you can see, all the junk and stuff. Yeah, and then the other change that we've made is we've put shea cloth on the new section. Because the sun was too strong here and it was burning my orchids. So we put 1 layer on, and then at the other end where the sun is a bit stronger and more intense, we put 2 layers on. So here we're going to cut the section here in half, and then hubby's going to make like a little doorway for me. So yeah. And then I've moved this orchid here. I know it's a full sun orchid, but I've moved him here because in the mornings, well, he used to be by the other Vanda, by the sun-loving Vanda, and the sun, he was just getting burnt, and I could see he wasn't happy there. So I've moved him here, so he gets afternoon sun for a little bit, for like 2 hours or so, and he looks much happier, much greener. So I'm super stoked. I'm very happy about that. Those gifts that my uncle, that my hubby's uncle gave us, I put it onto the sleeper. So far so good. They have some of it, it hasn't attached yet. As you can see, the stockings are still on it, but the orchids itself looks healthy. It looks quite good. So I'm very happy. Yeah. Then let me just get underneath here. Sorry guys, I just need to climb underneath this. And this is my dendrobium. I think it's called Star Firebird or something like that. Here we go. There's it there. There's the name. I can get there. Sorry, it's a bit high. Stardust Firebird. It's been in bloom for quite some time. It's quite a heavy bloomer, and it's also made a lot of keikis at the top here, so that's awesome. So a couple of my friends and family have asked me for some keikis, so I will be making them and taking some off for them and so on. But it's such a beautiful dendrobium, very vibrant. Look at the colors, and you must see the inside. If I can just show you there, look at that, the patterns. It's stunning, eh? Oh, I just love it. It just livens up this whole section. See there, it's quite a big one. Yeah, I think I've had this one for 2 years now, if I'm not mistaken. Yeah, so it's quite happy. Yeah. And then I have to show the good, the bad and the ugly. I was like waiting for this Cattleya to open, and as you can see, because of the weather that we've been having, the other two buds blasted, so that's a shame. And as you can see, the sun also burnt the one leaf there, hence the shade cloth. That's why we put the shade cloth on. So we might add another layer. We'll just see how it goes once the sun is actually out. So you can see it's rotted there, the buds. Like I said, the rain has been relentless, guys. If you guys live in KZN, you will all know we've had floods. It's been crazy, but I'm waiting for this one to open. I can't wait. She's never flowered for me before. This is the first time it's flowering, so I've been quite curious to see what the flower looks like. The tag, let me just show you the tag. Sorry, the tag is like super dirty, but there's it there, if you can see it. And I got it from Auntie Mel in Pietermaritzburg, so that's its name. And like I say, it's the first time it's flowering for me, so I can't wait for this beautiful orchid to open. It's just a shame about the other two buds, really. I was really looking forward to that, but hey, that's life, eh? And then this one here, I need to actually put into a bigger basket. Hubby suggested just put a bigger basket over this one and just let it grow, you know, into the other one. So because to take all this out, we're going to damage a lot of the roots, and we don't really want to damage this orchid because it is quite happy, you know. So, and yeah, it's got a hell of a lot of roots, so I don't want to damage it at all. So we're just going to put it into a bigger basket and just take it from there. Yeah. And then remember that my hubby's uncle brought all these, some people were saying this is a Cattleya. Like I say, I don't know what it is, so I'm going with what you guys are saying. Most of you saying it's a Cattleya. It's made new roots, if you can, the light is showing the green roots there, but yeah, it has new roots, so it looks like it's happy, so that's awesome. So yeah, we'll see if it's gonna flower here or not, but yeah, I put it onto this beautiful branch, so it's like, so it can climb up, you know. So yeah, so I'm hoping that's gonna do well here. And then this one I have soaked because it was so dry, and then we had the rain, and yeah, as you can see, some of the leaves are still looking a bit dryish, sort of wrinkly. Because I've been working so much, I've been relying on the rain and the, you know, and the dew in the mornings and stuff, and obviously that's not enough. So I said to hubby, we're going to have to put in a sprinkler system here, you know, just to switch it on for a bit when we get home in the afternoons, and yeah, take it from there. And then at the back there, that one's still doing well. That one's loving this section. I moved it from the front to here. It's made new roots. Oh, excuse me guys, let me just come this way. I can show you from behind. All these are all new roots, so it's loving this space. So I'm super stoked that one of the orchids are loving this space. Let me see the tag. That's its name. This one has never flowered for me, so I'm hoping it will flower for me by the end of this year, hopefully. But yeah, So as you can see, it's super happy, all new roots. So that's fabulous. Yeah. And then let me just come out this way. Yeah, and then this is a duplicate. One of the, you know, we have monkeys here, and I've got that huge big specimen, Dendrobium, not Dendrobium mala. It's an Oncidium speculatum, and they actually broke a piece off from that huge one I have on the front. So I just mounted it, and it's pushing out a new little baby here on the side actually, and yeah, it's happy. It's pushing out new root system, and it's made a spark. So yeah, this is also from before the shade cloth, so that's why I put the shade cloth on. But yeah, so I just mounted it on here for now, but I will take this off because it's looking icky, a bit yucky, so I'm just going to take that off. But yeah, it's making new roots. I'm very chuffed with that. So, but this is now a duplicate, so I'll probably give it to my mum or a friend or something. We'll see. Or if you're in the Queensborough area, Malvern area, leave a comment, then yeah, we'll make arrangements and you can come and collect it. You can have it. I don't mind, because like I say, it is a duplicate as well as this big one. This is also a piece that my uncle, well, Rudy's uncle, my hubby's uncle, brought from that lady's house that he was helping to renovate, and it's made 2 sparks. And like I say, this is a duplicate plant, but it's stunning. Hey, it's beautiful colors, absolutely beautiful. It just brightens up everything. It's stunning. Yeah, and I had to move this one here. This one is a sun-loving orchid. Sorry, I'm getting tongue-tied. But I moved it under this shade cloth. It does get morning sun here, but see how the sun has burnt it. It looks like the sun here at the back garden is a bit harsh than in the front, because in the front I get morning sun, and where that one there is you know, that big one there, where that is standing, it gets morning sun for about 3 hours, and then it's like then it's in the shade. But this one, I don't know, it can't handle that 3 hours of sun because it's burnt. So I've moved it here, so I'm hoping for the best. It's got new roots. See all the green? It's got quite a few new roots. Sorry, my camera doesn't want to focus today, but yeah, new roots. So I'm chuffed. It's recovering. I don't think it's got any shoots yet. No, it's no sparks as yet. Yeah. And then I went and did something on a whim. I bought a Hoya. The flowers are, I think it's maroon, like a very deep red, wine red color. So I've never owned a Hoya before. When I saw the price, I couldn't leave it. It was like 80 Rand. It was like a giveaway. So I bought it on a whim. So I'm trying it out in this section. I've been reading up on it. It can take morning sun, so I'm quite happy with that. So I'm just keeping an eye on it. Yeah. And then this little guy, its pot broke, so my hubby mounted it for me on the one half. He just cleaned the pot up for me, and then he mounted it on the piece of bark. So we kept everything together, and we just stuck it in here, and yeah, it looks like it's happy, and it's making new babies there. Can you see there at the back? There's a new shoot there. So yeah, and there's another new shoot here. So yeah, it looks like it's happy. So yeah, quite chuffed. This one here is also just producing new shoots everywhere. It's got new shoots there, new shoots there. This is also quite a new shoot. Excuse me. Kom uit daar. Sorry guys. We've got a new Boston. That is JD, everybody. He's a rescue. He's 8 years old. Kom baba. Kom uit hier. Kom. Sorry guys. He's still learning the boundaries of where they're allowed and where they're not allowed. And obviously he's been in my garden. Yeah, he's trampled some of the bromeliads at the back there. As you can see, there's one that's flowering. Let me just get in there if I can. See, there's one there. It's pushing 2 spikes there. So he's been standing on it. That's why it's all cockeye. And this one's also on its side now because shame he still has to learn. But he'll get there. Sort of train smash. Shame piece. But yeah, and then this is new. I know it looks very sad at the moment. These phalaenopsis weren't doing well in the house, so I've mounted it on here. So far so good. They haven't died yet, but they are looking a bit dry even after all this rain. But the roots are still looking nice and green. As you can see there, the roots are still looking okay-ish. See, it's all nice and fuzzy. So yeah, I'm hoping that it will recuperate and it will take onto that stump. This one's also making a new shoot. I'm so happy. I love this cattleya. It only bloomed once for me. Where's it there? It's beautiful, absolutely beautiful. Yeah. So it's making another baby there, so I'm quite happy. And it's climbing out the pot, so I'll have to probably take it out and mount it or put it into a bigger pot. What else? This guy here, or let me come around and show you. Sorry guys, I'm a bit disorientated here today. Yeah, this one here is still going strong. It's made so many new shoots, so many new roots and things. It's quite a healthy orchid. It loves its space. So yeah, this is another new shoot, so it's loving it, so I'm quite happy. This one as well. Oh, then this one flowers. Oh my goodness, that's something not to miss. This is an absolute beauty. And see, it's making a new baby there. This is a gorgeous cattleya, absolutely beautiful, and it flowers for long. And I haven't had a chance yet, but this one here is definitely going to come out. I'm going to mount it. It's not happy in this basket at all. So we're going to recycle this big basket. I'm going to use it for that other cattleya I told you guys about. And yeah, this is going to come out, and I'll rather just mount it. So yeah. And what else is new? Oh yeah, this one as well has been burnt to a crisp, as you can see. It is, yeah, toasted by the sun. So I've also moved it underneath the shade cloth. It gets very bright light here, and yeah, it gets morning sun. So I'm hoping, fingers crossed, it's going to recover. Yeah, and then there's just a few other things that we've just started mounting. My hubby made these rings. And yeah, I've got a few in the house still. He made me about 20 of these rings. So yeah, we've coated it. So we're going to put them all along here. And then we're just going to start putting more stuff here in pots. Oh yes, I forgot to tell you guys. Look, I've got a new addition. It's a vanilla orchid. I won it at our orchid club on last week Saturday. We had a silent auction. I won 2 plants. I'll show you the other one. And I won this one in a raffle. So yeah, I'm super chuffed. It's still small, it's still a baby, but it's okay. Yeah, I haven't killed it yet. It's still going strong. I just took it, it was in a plastic pot, so I put it into a new pot, and yeah, so I'm hoping it's gonna make it. So yeah, let's go to the front, and I'll just show you guys a quick update there. Oh, let's just bend. Sorry guys, as you can see, we've started here. We want to change this into a walkway, so it's looking terrible, but we've made a little pathway. This is going to be all cemented. Yeah, this whole section is going to be cemented, and we're going to get beautiful pots to put in the corners after the cement is dried. Maggie, kom baba, kom my skat. That's a word. Oppas, that's it. So I just had to get my babies out, so I'm closing this gate. Hubby made this beautiful gate for me. Oh, let me just go backwards and you can see. So yeah, this section here has got double shade cloth. and I'm thinking we need to get another lot and just put it on the other end as well. So yeah, and then this gate closes off the babies so they can stay at the back when we are busy in the front or when we're not at home. So yeah, and then we'll cement here, and then we're going to get two beautiful big pots, or I'm going to maybe I've got 3 other sun-loving vandas, and just do the same as we did with the other big one. Put it in 2 big pots here. I think they'll do well here. And then on the sides we'll put bromeliads. Again, just bromeliads on the 2 sides here. Oh, but we'll see. And look at our jasmine. It smells so divine here. There's still a lot of buds to open, but oh, this scent, and together with this big as you can see, there's this big white flowering tree here. The birds love it, and it smells divine. So let's quickly go here. I don't want to keep you guys too long. The proteas are finished, as you can see. They're all done flowering, so they're becoming quite dry and a bit ugly looking. There's still one fresh one, but yeah, the others are all finished. And then look at this nice hole my Scotties have dug here, and that's the red one, and the red one's also quite, I think it's done. Yeah, so yeah, that's that. And then I've got this butterfly tree from my friend Tammy. She gifted me this, and it's grown, it was quite small, and it's grown quite lovely. It's quite a big one. Look how big it is, and it's always flowering, and you must see in the mornings the butterflies. Oh my hat, they just adore this plant. Okay, then I've got big plans for this section here. I know it looks like a pile of rubble, but I promise you, watch the space, it will disappear and you will see it in the garden. So some of the sleepers I've mounted upright already, and I've had plants on it, and I'm still busy. I haven't finished yet, but we're getting there. Right, and as you can see, we've been cleaning up the garden. All that has to be dumped still. I have to take it to the dumps to clear out. So yeah, we've been cleaning out quite a bit. As you can see, we've been super busy. Oh yes, this is what I wanted to show you. This brassica has got a new shoot there, and I've got a spike. Remember I was complaining about this one? I was complaining bitterly that I've had it for 3 or 4 years, I think 4 years now, and oh sure, I don't want to film the neighbor's house, sorry guys. Yeah, I've been complaining bitterly that it's never flowered, and then the plant made me a liar and it made a shoot. So you know, I'm so happy. I'm super stoked. So I'm just waiting for it to mature and it will open, then I will show you the flowers. But yeah, like you can see, everything is still super wet from the rain. It's been raining constantly here. It's got a lot of new growth. This is new, that's new, that's new, this is new, that's new. So yeah, it's like super happy. Even this one, it's got a whole new shoot here on the side, and this is its name. There we go, and it's always super happy and green, and yeah, very happy chappy. And then I took this one out of its pot. That's its name. I bought it from the Nature Company, and I just think it's the most beautiful little oncidium ever. I took it out of its pot because my dogs chased the cat the one day and they broke the pot. So I had this little piece lying around here, this piece of bark, wood, whatever you want to call it. And yeah, so you can see there's new roots starting. So yeah, I just need to clean all this dried up stuff out. And then I'm just going to put some more root hormone on here just to give it a bit of a boost. I saw oh yeah, this is a new shoot here. Yeah, this is a new shoot here. So I saw on YouTube, there's a Japanese guy. He takes, I just want to show you, there's a new root starting there. He takes root hormone. It's a tip of the teaspoon root hormone with a half a teaspoon of molasses. Then he mixes it, and then he sprays it onto his new plants that he's transplanting, and that just gives the orchid a boost, you know, with root growth and so on. This is this little one's name. Oh, sorry guys, I'm a little cockeye here today, just bear with me. Yeah, so yeah, so this is what he does, and it just boosts the root growth and, you know, and the orchid growth. It's on its own, you know, on itself. So yeah, this is another beauty. It's a very dark, oh, you know, now this phone doesn't want to focus. There's like too many things here. But it's a Harry Dunn cross with a bicolor. That's what it is. Also from Auntie Mel. And it's got 2 shoots. Let me just turn it. See the good root growth there. And it's climbing out its pot, so I need to repot it. And it's making another root growth. It's making 2 little shoots here. There's one, and there's another shoot here. So I need to get this dude out its pot, and I'm thinking of mounting it as well. Because it's climbing out the pot, so yeah, so I'm thinking it wants to be out the pot and onto a nice piece of bark, so I'm thinking that's the way to go with this one. So if you have any ideas guys, if I'm doing the right thing, let me know. But this is a Schomburgkia, so I think I can yeah, Schomburgkia, Harry Dunn and a bicolor, so I can actually mount this. Yeah. And then these ones I'm gonna mount as well, these dendrobiums. I did show you guys on one of my shorts when we went to this nursery, well, this guy that's in the Maritzburg club, we went to his house, our whole orchid club, and we went to his place, and then I bought this one. Oh, see, the flowers are finished. It's just that little one that's still looking fresh and the one on the side still looking fresh. But yeah, I bought this one and we bought this one. So I'm thinking of taking them out. I'm going to mount them as well. So yeah. And then what else? This one's also, I don't know what this is. This is one of those 50 Rand surprises. I bought this, we stumbled upon this chap, and he took us to his home. And yeah, he sold a whole lot of plants. Everything was 50 Rand. So yeah, so it's growing quite well. It's very happy. So it's, yeah, it's got quite a lot of new growth there, so I'm super chuffed. And then this guy, this is another Oncidium, also speculatum, same duplicate, but look how long are these spikes guys, all the way up there. It will be blooming soon. As you can see, it's like starting to split now. It's gonna open soon. So yeah, let me just call my babies aside, because hubby will be coming home soon. Kom julle, kom babas, that's say. Kom Maggie, kom. Let me just count them. 1, 2, 3, 4. Yeah, now I've got 4. 2 Scotties and 2 Bostons, guys. Super cute. And then I just had to show you this little gem. I know it's not an orchid, but look at these flowers. It's a smaller, okay, it's just as big as my pinky nail. It's so cute. My friend Tammy gifted us this little gem. It's such a cutie, and it's always flowering. It's so happy here. So yeah. Then this Phalaenopsis is still going strong. Like I said, the snails got hold of it and ate half the plant, half the flowers off. So then I sprayed some snail away. I don't like spraying chemicals, you know, to kill haws, but you know, I just thought, no, snails, I want to enjoy my blooms, I want to enjoy my flowers. So yeah, but as you can see, it did get hold of some of it. So yeah, but it's at least it's growing, because in the house it didn't want to grow. So yeah, so at least it's happy. So yeah, and then these ones are finished. As you can see, it's only leaves now. All the flowers are gone. And what else? Oh yes, this is the other one I won in my silent auction at our orchid club. We had a silent auction. I didn't know what to expect because we've never had one before. I've never attended one before. And yeah, I won 2 of these, and I gifted my friend Tammy the other one. And yeah, I've got the red one, so then I won the yellow one, so that's cool. So now I've got one of each. I've got a red and a yellow now, and they're quite nice, eh? Look at this, quite pretty, lovely. Yeah, and I think it's loving this area here. The sun, I don't think it's burning it, you know, it hasn't gotten to it. Yeah, and just as an experiment, you know, that whole lot that my hubby's uncle gifted us, I stuck one here as well, and it looks like it's quite happy here. And I stuck one at the bottom, but I see the bottom, see the sun burns it a bit, so I must just watch out. I think I need to tie this guy up so it provides a bit of shade. Yeah, I think I'll just, yeah, I'll tie this guy up and I'll just bring it up, yeah, just to so it provide a bit of shade there. But at least the roots are looking good, so it's okay. It's okay. And then this one started blooming. I missed it completely because, like I said, we've been so busy at work and stuff, you know, and when I'm home there's so many other things going on. I've almost missed the blooms. This is also a sun-loving orchid, so I will be moving this one to the back as well once I get a chance. There's still some flowers to open, but what a beauty, hey? I love the colors, and it's got freckles. I'm a sucker for freckles, I really am. And then what can I show you? Oh yeah, yes, remember the monkeys broke the dendrobiums that was in a basket, and I just tied it to this tree. This is a cotton tree, by the way, and look, it's made 2 babies. These are 2 babies here, and the roots look like they've taken hold of the tree, so hopefully I can cut this off soon. But yeah, this is a cotton tree. It came up on its own because it actually belongs to this cotton tree here. And like I explained to you guys, the flowers, it's yellow. There's some yellow ones there. It's yellow. It's only yellow for a day, and then they turn orange, and then from there it does that. It looks like a pecan nut almost, but a green one. And then it changes color and it opens up, and inside is the cotton. And you must see the birds, they love this tree. Even the monkeys come. As you can see, there's some branches broken at the top there. The monkeys actually eat it as well, so it's the weirdest thing. They eat the flowers. But yeah, it makes here's the beginning of a cotton thingy, of the pip. It starts making the pip in there, and then yeah, it looks like a little pecan nut. I don't know if you guys can see it properly. And then when it bursts open, there's cotton inside it. See, this was a yellow flower, it's now like a burnt orange, and then it turns into that pecan nut color. So it's quite cool, eh? Yeah, well, I think so. But in any case, and then I've got the normal, they call it the poor man's orchid. I've got pink ones, red ones, and yellow ones. They're making keikis as well, and I'm thinking of taking all the keikis off and just putting it into a big pot and just doing something nice at the back. Yeah, then I need to clear up the space here. As you can see, some of it's looking a bit iffy. Some of the flowers are finished, and I just need to do some maintenance here. This whole section here is a little bit, whew, dear my car. My apologies. We like things wild here, guys. We're very much in tune to nature here. And then my dogs chased the cat, and they made a big hole in this section here, as you can see. This was a nice patch. It's now disastrous because the poor cat shame, we had to rescue it. Yeah, Fergus, my Scotty, he hates cats. I don't know what the poor cat did to him, but anyway, he hates cats. So yeah, oh, look at the dragonfly. Can you guys see it? Oh, you know, look at that. It's blue. Oh, I love dragonflies. Stunning. Beautiful, nature. Yeah, and as you can see, the sun, I don't know, the sun is just so harsh lately. Our weather is so upside down. One day it's so hot you can't like live with yourself. The next 2 days, the following 2 days, it just rains on non-stop. Then when the sun comes out again, it's like it burns you to a crisp. It's just we don't know what to expect anymore, you know. And yeah, so this is my red one, and as you can see, it's finished. The blooms are done, and the other one blasted. I had this on one of my short videos. It's just the weather was so up and down. It's yeah, and the plants can't keep up, man. And then I've got another oncidium here. It's also a spiculatum. You know, when I got it, it was a piece that was broken off as well, and I just stuck it on a little tree stump, and I just hammered it onto a piece of sleeper that I've stuck upright. And look how many sparks it's got. So it's gonna flower 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 sparks. So it's got 7 sparks. Yeah, and as you can see, the sun is just too much. And look there, sun damage, but the roots are not looking too bad. So it hasn't, you know, done anything to the roots, but the poor leaves, yeah, I don't know what to do, gosh. And then what else is there? Look at that, beautiful. Gosh, it's not even frightened, eh? It's not even flying away. It's just like looking at me. That is super cool, guys. Haha. Awesome. Anyway, let's get on with it. Yeah, those ones are done. I think I did show you guys that it used to be like shocking pink. I need to take those ones out. It's done. And look at this big spark here. I don't know what this plant is. I know it's an orchid. But look at the spark. Haha, so something is cooking here, guys. Something is happening. This was also the same, also from the same chap that we bought it for 50 Rand from his place. He was selling everything for 50 bucks. So yeah, this was a bargain buy. And like I said, I don't know what it is. I don't know if it's a Schomburgkia or what it is, but I know it's an orchid. But we will see when it flowers. Yeah. And yeah, and then this one here, it's got a new shoot at the back there, as you can see. Yeah. And then Shameless Africanus, I need to put it into, I've got these big wooden baskets. I'm gonna take it off its pole, because as you can see, it with the wind and stuff, it went down. It's called Mayday, Mayday. Yeah, and it needed some help, so I'm going to take it off of this piece here. It's got new shoots coming, but I need to clean it up a bit and just put it into a basket. It's looking terrible, as you can see. Yeah, but we shall fix it. I shall do that this afternoon. I've got a lot of work cut out for me this afternoon. I'm just trying to see if there's anything else that's blooming. This is all done now, all flowered, all sorted, all gone. Oh, this is also finished flowering. Oh yes, yeah, look at this, guys. I did put it on one of my shorts. I've had this plant for, it's I forgot the name now, man. The name is escaping me. There's it there, Maxillaria tenifolium, the coconut orchid. Yeah, and just look at it. Everything that I've been complaining about, you know, that this thing hasn't flowered ever. I've had this plant for 3 or 4 years. It's never ever flowered, and look at it. Now it's like, look at me, I'll show you. Type of thing. Because I've been complaining. Well, I've actually been speaking to the plant, and I said, dude, if you don't show me something, then you are out. Because I'm tired of waiting. You know, I've been waiting for years and years, you're not doing anything, so get on with it or get out type of thing. And yeah, it decided to show me that it's willing to flower, so I'm so happy. And the fragrance, it's true what they say, guys, it really does smell like coconuts. In the beginning, when there was only 1 or 2 flowers, I couldn't really smell anything, and I said to my hubby, no, people are lying, this thing does not have a fragrance, or mine's just a dud, you know. And sorry, I'm just picking it up to smell it closer. Oh yeah, it does. It smells like the beach, you know, when you go to the beach and the when you put sunblock on, it's that sunblock smell. Yeah, if you, oh, I call it sunblock because my sunblock smells like that. Yeah, it's lovely. It's absolutely, I'm so chuffed, so happy. And then I'm just gonna move this up a bit to my mini Vanda. It's got 2 spikes there, and it's got one on the side. If I can just move it there, if you can see it. There we go. And it makes these bright yellow flowers, and they're as big as my pinky. It's super cute. And there's its name, if you can see it. It's just the prettiest tiny Vanda. This was actually one of my very first, sorry, you can see the sun has burnt it as well, but it's under double shade cloth. But yeah, this was one of my very first Vandas that I bought in the mail, actually. So yeah, so, and it's still growing strong, and it's, yeah, 4 years old. And as you can see, my one at the top there, my other mini Vanda, she's also on her way out. That one smells like Fanta grape. It's oh yeah, it's just really pretty. And then this little one there, tiny little miniature ones there. Oh, I can't get over the smell, man. Look at that. Oh, I'm just so happy. So happy. Yeah. Anyhow, and then let me turn around. There's nothing else really on this side that's flowering. Let's turn this one around. Let's see if there's anything here that's flowering. Nope. I've got a whole lot of sparks. There's too many to count. This is the Oncidium speculatum I was telling you guys about. It's a huge one. It's massive. We had little birds made a nest in it last year, and Maggie wants to get up. She wants me to pick her up. Hello, Sissy. Nee, mama gaan nie optel nie, hoor. She wants me to pick up. Obviously the legs don't work. She just has to wait a little bit. Yeah, and then this is a piece of Vanda that I'm trying to rescue. It's going strong. It's got 3 new roots, so that's good. Yeah, so wag, Bobby, mama kan nie nou optel nie. Sorry guys, my little girlie wants to be picked up. And I don't think there's anything in here. Let me just take this off. Let me just kookaloo in here to see if there's anything in here. Nope, nothing in there, so let me put it back. Sorry, I just need to hang it back there. Okay. So yeah, nothing in these ones. That there I need to rehang because I see it's come off with the wind. Can you see there? It's torn away, so I need to just reattach that one. That was also one of those 50 Rand jobbies from that gentleman. Yeah, so as you can see, it's just spikes and spikes, and the sun has bit my orchid. There's another piece that the monkeys are trying to, it's hanging on a thread there, and it's got a long spike. As you can see, it's wiggling there. Yeah. Anyway, let's have a look on this side, what's going on here. Oh yes, come let's have a look. Have a look, see. Ta-da! They all in flower. Well, that's finished, so it's been flowering for a while, obviously. We've just been missing it because of all the rain that we've been having. Oh, it's so pretty, hey? It's beautiful. Let me go back a bit, then you can actually see the full length of it. Stunning. I need to look up the name because, as you can see, it's faded. absolutely faded. I think it's written in pencil. I know it's a dendrobium. I'm gonna have to look it up, and I need to go to Gravida's and get tags and just tag all my orchids. Yeah, I need to make work of that actually. But oh, I just love the fluffiness. Look at that. It's like so fluffy on the inside, and it's so pretty. Look at that. It is pretty. It just puts a smile on your face. Oh, I love happy colors. And talking about happy colors, happy color. Yeah, and then this is my new girly. Well, she's about a I bought her last month at the show. My Purpurata. As you can see, she's like super wet from all the rain. I was actually thinking if it was going to rain today, I was actually going to bring in all the plants that are on pots and just put them in the one dining room, because yeah, it's just the rain was just too much. Even this one, check how wet it's still. It's got a lot of new growth. This is the one I bought at that one nursery we just stumbled upon. It's got new growth there. This is a new one, new growth. There's a whole lot of new growth inside. Yeah, and roots. Oh, sorry guys. More new growth and roots there, as you can see. Oh, and talking about roots and new growth, look at this girl. This is my Laelia Onceps. Look at all the new growth. I don't know what I'm going to do with this plant. It is just growing out of control. I need to take all this dry stuff off. This is all just dry stuff, but I mean it's just growing and growing and growing. And see, there's another one coming there. But yeah, it's just so happy. Look at it. Happy. So I'm thinking either to cut it in half, or leaving it as a big specimen but putting it into a hanging basket, or just buying a bigger pot, a terracotta pot, putting it into the terracotta pot with pebbles or volcano rock. I think that's what I'm going to do, because it isn't, I'm growing it in stones, as you can see, in pebbles at the moment. There's no substrate except pebbles in there. So I think I'm just going to get a bigger terracotta pot, because see, some of the roots are grown onto the pot, so I don't want to damage it. So I'm thinking of just leaving it like that and just putting it pot and all into the big terracotta pot and put more pebbles or volcano rock. Yeah, so let me know if you agree with me. And this is my new one that I got from Jeff from Mighty Fine Orchids. This one, I think it's a Mimi Palmer. I was looking for Mimi Palmer for ages and ages, and no one had. So when I saw this with Jeff had this, and then I said to Jeff, I'm having this. I think he had like 2 of them, so I took the bigger one of the 2. So I'm like super chuffed. Yeah, and then okay, I know I need to do maintenance. My Bobophyllums, okay, maybe I should complain a bit more, because this one has never flowered, this Bobophyllums. Sorry, I know I need to take out all the what you call it in English, ervaring, the ferns. Yeah, I need to take out all the, sorry guys, English is not my first language, so just bear with me. But it's got so many new growths. Look at this. It's like, look at that. It's just growing. I love it. But I'm hoping it's going to flower for me. I just need to do some maintenance. Okay, I'll do it when I'm done, because obviously with one hand it's not working. But yeah guys, hubby is working on Saturday, so I'll see if I can come out here. Hopefully the weather's going to be good, then I can get rid of, do some maintenance here. Oh no, it's putting out the whole thing. I don't want to mess it up. Okay, but I am chuffed. I don't know what the name of it is. All I know it's a Bobophyllum, and I've had this Bobo. It was mounted before, and when it was mounted, these little bollikies, the pseudobulbs, Nelson, I've learned, not bollikies, pseudobulbs, were very wrinkled. And even though I was watering it often, it kept staying, it was always wrinkled. And then I saw on YouTube this guy had his in a pot. So then I thought, okay, fine. So I bought, you know, when you buy your pot, you have this tray at the bottom. Anyway, I bought the tray and I made it full of holes. I drilled holes underneath. This is all sphagnum moss and a bit of big bark that I've got in here. And since I've had it in here, the pseudobulbs have gotten bigger and it's enjoying it. So I'm so happy. But it's, again, it's never flowered. So it gets morning sun, not for long, maybe like for an hour, but it gets bright light the whole day. So it's been here now in this position, in this section, for, I have to lie if I say maybe a year, maybe less. Let me just check what's going on. Emma, is she okay, Baba? Is she okay, Nunu? Sorry, my little girlie is coughing. Emmy, wat het jy geëet? Sorry, she chews on flowers and she eats everything. So, you can't leave this child on its own. Anyway, yes. So, I'm hoping it's going to flower, guys. Sorry for the distraction. And then this one I bought at the same guy where we got the other plants for 50 Rand. We don't know what it is, but when we attended the silent auction last weekend, I saw somebody had something similar and they had theirs mounted. So I'm going to take it out of its pot. As you can see, it's got roots there. I'm going to mount it and I'm going to try and see if it's going to do something. I just want to see if this is a little flower coming out. No, it's a root. Okay. So yes, I'm going to mount it. So fingers crossed. Fingers crossed. And then look at this. My antlers. Isn't it just beautiful? I think it's beautiful. I just love the colors, that purple. And it's making another spark there. Got another spark coming. So my dendrobium antlers, it is just such a beauty. I just think it's stunning. Anyway, and then my hubby's uncle came last weekend on Sunday and he brought this dendrobium. He found it on the dumps, believe it or not. He just found it. I think someone didn't know what it was and they threw it away. Anyway, so he just stuck it in a pot for me. I'm sorry, there's cobwebs here. So he stuck it in a pot for me. So I'm gonna, there's like 3 other. So yeah, I don't know what type of dendrobium it is. All I know, it's a nice, it's one that's got very long canes, and I'm thinking it might be a relative of this one. Now this dendrobium, see, it's starting to make flowers, as you can see. Oh, this doesn't want to focus, guys. It's making a knobby there, and it's making another knobby at the top there. This dendrobium, the flowers look like slipper orchids, like a slipper orchid flower. That's what the flower looks like. So yeah, see, there's another. Yeah, so I'm super chuffed. So I don't know what it is. We'll see when it starts flowering, but I need to take it out from this space and just put it somewhere else. And then this one here, oh yes, sorry yella, it's got new growth coming out. So yeah, there's another one there. As you can see, it's coming out there. So I'm super chuffed. And this is, I think it's a Kingianum. Let me just put my phone that side. These ferns are blooming everywhere. Here we go. There's the name of it. Dendrobium. Oh, you know. Focus, Danielson, focus. It's not focusing. There we go. Focus. Yeah, so that's the name of this dendrobium. Yeah, the dendrobium family is so big, eh? It's really confusing. So, yeah, anyway, I just need to do some maintenance. These ferns are just coming up everywhere, and it's really annoying. Even this one. This lindolay has got new growth coming out. Everything is like super wet because of the rain, but there's another growth There's one, no growth and new growth, so I'm happy. Everything is growing, so that's all that matters. What else is there that I can show you guys? Oh yes, you know that beautiful Talumia I had, that one at the orchid show? The flowers were done. There's the flowers are done, and it made another spark on the side. Can you see it? It made another spark on the side with some more flowers coming, so that is awesome. I'm so happy. Let me see what else. Oh yes, come, let me show you this. Let me take this off. Look here, the sparks are on its way. There's 3 here. There's it there, can you see it? This is the first time it's flowering for me, guys, so yeah, the suspense is high. Let me just take it off. Ooh, does I? Yeah, there we go. The suspense is high. See there? It's got, and look, I hope that when I go closer you'll be able to see. It's starting to form the buds. It's fantastic. And then there's another one underneath. Hubby was saying that I should have actually cut. Oh, you know, now it doesn't want to focus. There we go. So hubby was saying I need to cut the spark at the bottom off. Sorry, my little girl's asking to be picked up again. Maggie, Nia, and you can see she's been digging a hole. Her nose is full of soil. It's full of sand, Baba. Stoute, Baba. Okay, wag net so 'n bietjie, mama amper klaar. Okay, let me try and finish up so she can be picked up. So that's the name of it there. And like I said, this is the first time that this one's going to flower. So I'm hoping, well, that's what the flowers are going to look like. So I'm hoping that it's going to be something similar, because sometimes, you know, when a flower does develop and it does eventually flower, sometimes you do get disappointed and it doesn't look the same. So I'm hoping that I'm going to be pleasantly surprised. But anyways, let me put this back. Oh wow, look what I just discovered, guys. Look there, I've got sparks there and there. I've got flowers. Oh man, that's awesome. This dendrobium has never flowered. It's the first time it's flowering. So, oh, that's fantastic. Look at that. Oh yay, I'm so happy now. Oh, that's awesome. And you know, my other mini vanda, all the flowers got pollinated, and it's making what do you call these things again? Oh dear, oh, you know, I've forgotten what it's called, Nelson. I learnt it and then I forgot it. Anyway, it's making these seed pods. There we go, seed pods. Sorry, you have to excuse me, I'm not Afrikaans, I'm not English. But anyway, so it's made seed pods. So someone said to me, I need to cut this off because it drains the plant. It takes a lot of energy out of the plant. So if this is true, please let me know, because I'm not sure. And even this one too, my other Bobo, it had so many seed pods. There's one there, as you can see, and the other one we took off. And see, there's some of them that's already like just opened on its own. There's it there, just as you can see, it's finished. It opened and it's scattered its seeds everywhere. There's still another fat one there. There's another fat one here. So yeah, there's 2 more here. So somebody was saying that we should rather just take that off because it drains the plant. And then my hubby took one off and he stuck it here. As you can see, it's there, just to see what it's going to do. I don't think anything will happen, but you never know. You never know if you don't try. Anyhow, and then this one's flowers are done. I made a short of it. It had such a long flower spike, this Sologeny. It had such a long flower spike, but it's all done now. These flowers don't last long. And then it's making a new one. Ta-da! making a new one. Let's just see if I can see. What's this? There's a flower. And there's the name of it. Sorry, the price tag is all still on there. I bought this from the Nature Company when I was just starting out. And see, ferns again. Ferns is like a plague here. So many ferns, guys. Really. And this one, another sequential's coming. It's like super cool. Oh my goodness, now we're going to have a noise here. Because our neighbor's dog and our dogs, they chat every day. So you're going to have a noise on your hands. I'm so sorry. I'll try and be quick. And then my one little dendrobium I've stuck on the back of it. I just want to show you the new roots. Ta-da! It's got new roots. It's got new roots. This little one, it just makes new roots all the time. It's such a happy chappy, but it's never flowered. I don't think it's getting enough sun. So yeah, it makes white flowers. I think I just need to move it a bit. And what else? And I've got this one here. This one as well. It's never ever flowered, and I don't know what's going on with it. But anyway, just trying to see what's new. There's nothing really new to show you guys. Focus. Good boy. Oh my God, Sinky, he's such a good boy. He's such a good boy. Hey, JD. Sorry, guys. Then this is my well, no, that's not a Psychopsis. This tag belongs to this one. That's a Psychopsis. Guys, I have to admit, I have to tell you something. I am chuffed. You know my previous Psychopsis that I had? Sorry. My previous Psychopsis that I had, I killed it. Then hubby bought me another one. I killed that one. And to my amazement, this one is not dying. It's made 2 new shoots. There's a new shoot there. Oh, I don't know if you can see it. Anyway, there's a new, sorry, it's covered in sand because it's been raining, as you can see. All my stuff's full of sand. I just need to wipe it down a bit. But yeah, it's got a new shoot there and a new shoot there. So I'm super amazed, guys, that I haven't killed this thing yet. Because like I said, I have had 2 and I killed it in record time. So I'm surprised this one is still going. So yeah. Anyway, and then this one here, this Cattleya, I want to mount on a piece of bark as well. I want to clean out this whole section here. Everything here I want to mount. I don't want anything here because here it's like the snails have a party here. It's like they're all invited, you know. So yeah. So this one, it's got such a long name. There's it there. So I want to mount all of these. I don't know if this can be mounted. I have to look it up first. Hubby says I need to mount the Psychopsis. I have not found any literature to say that you can mount a Psychopsis. So if you guys know anything about mounting Psychopsis, yes or no, let me know. And then this little gem I want to mount as well, because like I say, it's a snail fest in this section of the yard. Oh, I see a hoho here. Let me just grab it there. Sorry. Yeah, I don't like hohos. Anyway, I just need to, I think I need to get some rose care and just spray all of these because everything is nice and wet here. And yeah, snails. Yeah, and it looks like it's got a mealybug or 2. So I just need to come in here. I think, yeah, after we've finished up here, I think I'm just going to get my rose care and just spray everything with rose care. Anyway, and then yeah, this one here as well. Oh, you see, sorry guys, it's a bit heavy. And this has been in the pot for ages. It's starting to push out new shoots. So yeah, I need to actually mount this one as well. It's super happy, yeah. It's never really like given me any problems But yeah, I've got a spider living in it. It's hiding in its leaf there. I'm not going to disturb the poor thing. But anyway, yeah, I'm going to mount everything. I think it's just best because it's getting too much rain. Even this one, look at this. This is becoming too congested in this pot. This is its name. So I'm thinking I'm just going to see the snail poop. See? I told you the snails are here. There's a new growth there. There's new growth on the side there. New growth on this side. It's super happy. It's just that I just feel when it's in the air, I just feel like it's safe, you know. She's got a lot of new growth, so it is happy. It's just, oh man, the snails are just everywhere. See, even this one, Oncidium, there's a new growth in the corner there. I don't know if you can see it. Then the small corner, this is a new growth on the side. So it's super happy, you know. This is a Oncidium. Let me take the tag out. Oh yay, the sun's coming out. Oncidium Valencialia. Oh god, I can't pronounce that, guys. You pronounce it. You go for it. And then I found a basket for this chap. This Afrikaner. I'm gonna mount it. Well, I'm not mount it, I lie. Ancilia, sorry. Got a basket for it. I'm gonna put that out. Yeah, and then this one, the kekies are growing nicely. I've been checking it out often. It's got lots of tiny kekies. I read in one of the books that if you water the dry canes often, then the kekies will grow, and that's what I've been doing, and it's true. Look at that. Haha. Haha. See. So I'm chuffed. Oh yes, I wanted to show you guys something. Remember way in the beginning I was telling you guys that the old man's beard makes flowers. It does. Oh, but I just see it now on this one, but I did see it on another one as well. Look at it. It's got a tiny little green flower starting there. Can you see it? It's my phone focusing. Oh, you know, there we go. On my other one, in the front with another Vanda, I saw it earlier and I thought, yo, when I do my video, I need to show you guys that it's flowering. Anyway, this little one, I need to actually take my staple gun and just tie it closer to the bark, because the kekies, sorry, they want to climb up on me, because the kekies are hanging loose. So I just need to take some string and just tie it closer, some garden string. Yeah, and then this little dolly here at the bottom, oh, you know, it's growing, but it doesn't look very happy. If you guys know anything about this little dude, Microcolia, please need some advice. I don't know if I'm growing this thing right, but it's in an area where it gets bright light. I don't keep it wet, but it is moist. But like I said, it's been raining. Sorry guys, I apologize for the noise. And this is my Encyclia, still going strong. This thing has been flowering for a month, I'm sure. And it's fragrance, it's to die for. It's just beautiful. Yeah, so that is it. I think this I got from the Nature Company. That's what I paid for it. And yeah, I just need to clean it up a bit, but it's got a new growth there. It's lovely. Look at that big new growth. I'm thinking of mounting it as well. I think the plants just do better mounted. Guys, I'm going to move from here because this noise is driving my ears nuts. Sorry. So yeah, that's the only thing that's new from my side. Yeah, so I just wanted to show you, share with you guys some of the new blooms, like this beautiful coconut orchid. I wish this phone can do scratch and sniff, man. But anyway, yeah, so that's my garden. I will probably only do another video in the next 2 weeks, maybe. Yeah, maybe only the next month. Oh yes, next month, guys, we are going down the south coast at Stepworth Estates. They are having a huge orchid sale. It's quite far. It's about, I think, about an hour and a half's drive, I think. But yeah, it's down the south coast, so we'll be traveling there, and hopefully I can make a video if they allow me. I have to ask permission first. Yeah, so I'll show you what they have there, and yeah, I'll keep you guys up to date. Oh goodness me, I only see this now. Look at this. This oncidium, it's mounted there, and just look at the spark going up and up and up. The poor thing, it's all crooked and bent, so we have to drop that bark, that piece of wood there. We need to bring it down. Shame, that poor plant. I only saw it now. That's what happens when it rains for days on end, and you're working long hours and you don't get in your garden. You miss things, and when you look at things again, you know, things have sprouted and popped up. So yeah, it's like a nice surprise, but phew, yeah, can't get you everything. But in any case, so yeah, so that's something to look forward to. It's that Stepworth Estates excursion, and I believe the end of this month as well, there's another orchid show at a bowling club somewhere in Eskom, I believe. But yeah, if I am going, I will definitely try and get it on YouTube for you guys. But otherwise, yeah, I'll only see you guys when I go to Stepworth Estates. So that will be all from my side. Yeah, so sure, I hope you guys enjoyed the update. It's been a bit long, I do apologize. I didn't plan to take up your time that long. But yeah, so please guys, if you guys have any advice for me about those orchids, if I must mount them or not, but I really think I should mount them. It's just we had so much of rain, and I don't want my things to die, you know, and I can't keep on bringing the plants in all the time because there's too many of them. But in any case, yeah, lots and lots of maintenance to do. Yeah, so I look forward to chatting with you guys again and showing you all the improvements we've made. But yeah, there's, like I said, we're very busy. We're trying to you know, sort out that section on the side of the house, putting up some new concrete there, and doing a nice walkway. And yeah, anyway, that's all from me. I will not take up any more of your valuable time, but thank you for joining me. I hope you enjoyed it. Please like and subscribe. I'll try not to bore you guys to death. Oh yes, before I go, I wanted to show you this interesting one. If you can, Google its name. See, it's mounted there. It's got new roots coming out. See the new roots there? New roots, new roots, new roots. And if you can see, it's a species. Oh, cook. Let me see if I can hang it somewhere. Turn around, turn around. Where can I hang it? Let me just try and hang it here on this Vanda root. Sorry, boy, but I just need to borrow one of your roots for a second, so I can just straighten the tag and tell you what it is. Look what I got. Can you guys see the name? Gongora Gita. It's a species, and I got it from God's Green Gifts. I think her name's Amalia. I got it from her. And please do yourself a favor, Google this plant. I don't know if I pronounced it right, but there's the name. Google it. Google it, guys. Google it. It is stunning. It is the weirdest flower. It's not a stenopia. I think it's a family of stenopia, but Google the flower. I've never ever seen anything like it. And when I Googled it, I like to Google when I buy plants. Anyway, so yeah, like I said, it's got new roots, so it's super happy here. But yeah, Google it and have a look-see. It is interesting. I like weird things, so that's quite interesting to see. So Google it, do yourself a favor, like and subscribe, and I shall keep you up to date. I promise my next video will not be that long. Okay guys, have a good one. Have an awesome afternoon. Be safe, stay safe, especially if you're in KZN with all the weird weather happening, all the floods and things and bridges and that's been washed away and stuff. Please be safe, and yeah, keep it green like Nelson says. Until next time, take care. That's me, Janae. Bye bye.